2. What is going on? It's your boy Honcho. I'm coming at you guys here on another video. This video right here is to basically just wrap up this build, this player, just kind of take a break from him. I made a new build. We'll be having a build video for that on the way. It is a superstar, a champion. You guys will be seeing that soon. We're just basically wrapping up this build, wrapping up this character. I played with this build all throughout season 2. I think as it is right now, there's 14 days left, but I finished getting to level 40 about a week ago now to the side dates, like 21, 22 days left. Got all the rewards. Obviously I'm rocking the skeleton. Got the tricycle. It's just pretty much summing everything up. I really enjoyed this build. This is like definitely my favorite build out of all the builds that I have made and uploaded so far. Now, will it be at the end of the year? I don't know, but it definitely currently is my favorite build. Let's give you guys again the roundup. You see the build name, the name of the player at the top, so you already know what's on the way. But the roundup of this build, as you can see, these are the stats of the. I called them out the Marta Rosen build. I still stand by that. And the Marta Rosen's going off this season, so it's just perfect timing. This is the roundup stats, so you can see fully 99 overall. I did get Gem Rock with this build. I did get Gem Rock. Some boost from, spin wheel. Don't ever get a million VC, still waiting on it. But pretty much just rounding up this build and everything that it was. I really enjoyed the build. I'm gonna get to the highlights to show you guys really what all this build can do. Just kind of running through like the takeover, the badges and stuff like that for you guys before I finish off with the build. But this is easily my favorite build. Overall, this 2K in general, it's been, I definitely enjoyed the build. It's definitely way better than 2K21 with the power force not being OP. Of course, the 5 foots point guards is kind of taking over and they're guardable, but the left-right cheese is definitely extremely powerful, and then being able to still be extremely good on defense to where they're not a liability on defense. So it's definitely a favorability, you could say. To the point guards, the 5-foot point guards, being that those builds off rip get 100 badges. Like I've made a point guard build with like 108 badges off rip. That's not even including the +4 you get from college, or the +1 from season 1, or the other +1 from season 2. That's not including that. So it's definitely they're kind of more favorable to the shorter point guards this year, but you can still have just a good time and still have fun with these other builds. Just want to show you guys my buys loadout too while I'm just flipping through things. I do enjoy this 2K for what it is. It needs a lot of fixing in areas. The server, for instance, I think now, just recently, I guess you can say it wasn't on 2K, it's more on Xbox. Now they said they put out an update where you don't get kicked out of rec games. Since then, I haven't been kicked out of a rec game yet, but if it happens again, you'll know. I'll put it down inside the comment section or something inside the description, one of the two. But this game needs a lot of fixing, specifically badges or attributes. Blocking is still extremely OP. They toned down arm ball steals and then buffed unblockable, so now I have 5-foot point guards with half unblockable, dribbling right into my leg and not losing the basketballs. That's always a fun experience. But other than that, the blocking is still OP. This badge right here, where is it at? Chase Down Artist is still OP. It's still just as OP. Intimidator has seen a major reduction, which I'm kind of got mixed feelings about, because in the past, Intimidator was absolutely horrible. The Ghost Test was sickening. But nowadays, it's like, damn, that's open. That's wide open. So 2K always have the trouble finding the balance of things, but I mean, that's just 2K. They seem to always have that trouble finding the balance. But regardless of the many issues with this game, I had fun. I had fun with this game. I had fun with this build. It was very enjoyable. You see me with the sharp tape, I just was like, throughout this entire clip, I think the majority of the clips you'll see, I never really used sharp tape. So I just wanted to see how I was in this build. I do plan on making a video pretty soon on, once again, the Giannis build I have coming up, because you see the name. Another area that people haven't really touched on, so you'll see that video soon. I have more builds that I haven't made yet, but have inside the tuck and plan to make very soon. So I'll make a build video on that pretty soon, so that's on the way. But overall, I had fun, and I think you guys are having at least a decent time with the game. I haven't seen too many complaints, especially for the next gen. Now, current gen, it might be different, I'm not sure. but especially for next gen, I haven't seen too many complaints. So that there's that. But it definitely needs a lot of fixing on the gameplay side, and the season rewards still need to be better. In my opinion, this skeleton is cool, but it's also just limited to the park itself. Whereas me, I know personally, I play Wreck more than anything. It's limited to the park itself, and then instead of having just a skeleton mascot, why not give us just the regular mascots? And if you're going to do a skeleton mascot, why not add variety and allow us to maybe color the skeleton? Like, how dope would it be to have like a green skeleton, a black skeleton, a red skeleton, yellow skeleton? Just some ideas that me and my friends was thinking about, and the ways this reward could have been better. Because honestly, if I just take a second to go through the rewards, this season really didn't hit as much as like you would like it to. Like, the suit was cool. The mellows is like, the mellows is good if you like mellow, because if you like mellow, you want to wear the shoe. The shoe isn't nothing too crazy other than that. Bonners is bonners, you know. The trike, we just got a go-kart and inline skates or rollerblades in the last one. So now I don't even really want to use the go-kart and the inline skates, because now I have the trike. So you give us so much vehicles to the point where you don't really care about the other one. But I guess it kind of works out for those who didn't get the go-kart or the inline skates. I don't know. These rewards they're not crazy good. They're just not. They're just not. Even the level 41 still. It's funny, definitely in cutscenes. I'm sure you guys, I'll throw up some of that, or I'll probably have it thrown up already. It's funny in cutscenes, and it's funny on the court, doing emotes and stuff like that. But once again, it's limited in the park, and I'm getting the most rep from Wreck, and I can't really utilize it or have fun with my reward. So I definitely feel like the rewards could be better. They're better than the past, of course, but I definitely feel like the rewards could be better. There's still work that can be done to improve how great the rewards are. This season overall was just okay. I'm happy I got it out of the way, and I could work back on, once again, focus more on working on other builds. But I mean, it was just okay, nothing too crazy. But I just want to showcase my build. This is going to be the final time that I really play on this build for a minute, because I have been already working on the Giannis build, and I have other builds to come. So I probably won't be back to this build for a while, unless there's a need for it, like in the lineup, but I probably won't be. So this is just me saying goodbye to the build, honestly and truthfully. And that's all I really wanted to say. I'm gonna let the highlights play, let that simmer down for y'all. A smooth little mixtape with the build. Reasons why you should make the build. The build video itself will be inside the description. Also, I even did a recent signature shots video. You should watch that if you want to see any of the shots I was making. You want to know any of my signature styles for the dribble moves or the shots, anything like that. That video, I'll also put that inside the description. Other than that, you guys, it's been your boy Huncho Ham. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'm gonna get you guys in another video. Enjoy the highlights, enjoy the clips. See you guys later.
byscorez.